Phil back managing the club today, and Tyler starting at third base and batting ninth for the Orioles.
What a moment it is for both of them and the entire Nevin family.
They will face Dean Kremer, 26 years old, 6'2", 200-pounder, having a really good year, 2-1 with a 2.48 ERA.
And there is the strikeout for Kremer.
Well, he used them all, but he finally got Jonathan VR.
And with Kremer's next pitch, it's going to send the aforementioned Ward up to the plate.
Ward socks the first pitch deep into right center field. Santander going back there will track it down. That's what Dean Kremer needed, a one-pitch out to end the inning.
On the mound for the Angels to make start number 14 on his season, and coming off a 9-strikeout performance in Houston last time around, the left-hander Patrick Sandoval.
Patrick Sandoval with his great stuff goes to that level every single time.
Comes back after being behind 3-0 to strike out Cedric Mullins, one away to start his afternoon. 1-2 pitch.
He went on a slider.
Yeah, Mancini just could not hold up. I mean, that's a slider at his feet.
That's
completely fooled.
That's a Steve Carlton, Ron Guidry type left-handed slider where you get a swing like that far out of the strike zone. That's how sharp this is.
And Patrick Sandoval strikes out the side to begin the afternoon. Mullins, Mancini, and Mountcastle all down swinging.
And there's another.
So the cutter, it was a little bit up, but Walsh only got a piece of it. Kremer with his second strikeout of the game.
Here's Michael Stefanik, and the pitch is in, and it hits his helmet. It knocked the helmet off his head, and he just picks up his helmet and runs to first base. Wow.
He spun out of the way at the very last second and didn't take the direct hit.
And here's the next delivery, and that's a breaking ball, and that's a shot into right field. That's going to drop in for a hit. Stefanik is going to move on to third base, and the throw got off the glove of the third baseman, Nevin, and the Angels are going to have runners at the corners.
If he throw a fastball up out of the zone, he could get a swing and miss, and I like the fact he'd come back with a curveball if he could. Here's the fastball up.
Well, he got a swing and miss, Ben, and the Angels strand two. And VR down swinging on a high fastball. Back-to-back strikeouts on high fastballs for Dean Kremer.
Dean Kremer continues to use that four-seam fastball up in the zone, and I mean it's perfectly placed.
Well, he walked him on a 3-2 changeup in the first inning. Trout not going. And he struck him out on a 3-2 cutter.
Dean Kremer's got the strikeout pitch working, some elevated fastball, but this is a backdoor cutter that's elevated up out over the plate, but it's a swing and a miss for the 5th strikeout of the day for Dean Kremer.
He'll be off and running again on 3-2. And a ground ball slammed to third. Nevin from the glove to the hand, and a strike to first. Take that, Dad.
Yeah, ball stung pretty good. Nevin stays with it right off the heel of the glove and right to the throw in hand. He collects the out over at first base.
Here's the pitch, and that is a swing and a miss. He put Odor down onto a knee chasing that pitch. Struck him out with a good slider.
Into center field. And Tyler Nevin beats Dad's team with a 2-out single. You taught me well, Pops.
So back to the top of the order, Cedric Mullins now, second hit of the game for Baltimore on the first pitch to Mullins. A bouncer for Walsh to retire the side. 3 shutout innings for Patrick Sandoval. Still no score in Baltimore.
And there's a strikeout of Walsh, number 6 for Kremer today, and they've all been swinging.
And that's a shot. It's a fair ball. It's going to roll down the right side. Getting to it is Santander, the right fielder. He'll fire it back towards second, and Stefanik has a 1-out single.
Suzuki down swinging, a high cutter this time. 7 strikeouts, 4 innings for Dean Kremer. He ties a career high.
There you go. That's how you make a friend at the ballpark.
Love it. Into left field, that's drilled by Mountcastle for a hit. Got a hanging breaking ball and hung it.
Well, this dude here, I'm telling you, he leaves the dugout swinging.
Santander in.
In the dirt, skips away from Suzuki, and Mountcastle will go to second base on a Sandoval wild pitch. is learned right there. It's put into practice. It's put into left field by Santander, and the Orioles strike first. 1-0 on an RBI single to plate Mountcastle.
The wild pitch is big now. Gifted by Sandoval. Mountcastle gets into scoring position. The first Oriole into scoring position today.
To get ahead of Hayes, what does Patrick have on 0-2? Here it is. Got him to fish on a change. Great pitch.
That's a very good off-speed hitter, and he made him miss that changeup by a lot.
Peak at second, delivers, and a swing and a miss. Got him on a changeup, struck him out, and that is how the inning will end.
Brandon Hyde, a couple of times this series, has tried to get a little bit extra out of his starters. Trout to third, fair ball for Nevin. Across the way for the out, Mancini to third. And did he keep the base? He did not! Marsh overslid it. It is a double play, 5-3-5. There and back again for 2.
Boy, Tyler Nevin kept the ball and he kept the tag on Marsh throughout, and I love that.
Got him again. 7 punch outs for Sandoval.
Boy, that's such a good changeup.
8 for Sandoval today.
And I like what he's doing. He's not wasting a lot. Last number of starts, even though the strikeouts are there, you get to 2 strikes, and before long you're seeing a 5 or 6 pitch at bat. He's finishing off hitters today quickly.
Back-to-back singles puts Ward and Walsh at the corners with 1 down for Michael Stefanik.
And a ground ball to second base. Odor with a quick turn on to first from Arias. 4-6-3. Say goodnight to the top of the 6th.
Roll it up, boys. Odor Arias, a big arm across the diamond, and the Orioles are off the field.
Number 9 for Patrick Sandoval today. That is back-to-back 9 strikeout outing. 2 gone in a 1-0 Baltimore lead, bottom of the 6th. He got him. 10 strikeouts on the afternoon for Patrick Sandoval. Let's get the guy some runs. Rengifo sends one to right, and that's off the scoreboard. Louis on his way into second with the Angels' first extra base hit of the afternoon.
Second hit for Rengifo.
Joey Kremer with the big strikeout for the second out of the inning against Brandon Marsh, and now it is time for the mountain. Felix Bautista making his 37th appearance of the year.
3 straight fastballs to VR. And he will go to the splitter, and VR will go to Mancini, and Mancini will go to the base. And the Orioles will go to the dugout with the lead at the stretch. So we are still at 1-0. This is the 3rd day in 4 that Jorge Lopez is pitching. The 6th day in 9 that he's pitching.
The Orioles just 1 out away from 7 consecutive wins.
There he goes. Rutschman's throw down is yanked, and now the tying run's in scoring position in the 9th.
Suzuki into left field. Hayes on the run. Hayes is there. And the Orioles are in 7th heaven. Another 1-run win. Another win. They're 42-44, and the hottest team in baseball lives in Baltimore, Maryland.